Have you ever wondered how a show can juggle so many characters and storylines and still keep us glued to the screen? Um, and Grey's Anatomy has mastered this balancing act for years. And season 21, episode 12, titled Ridin Solo, is no exception. With a split between Seattle and Boston, the episode brings excitement and heartfelt moments while moving the narrative forward. Before diving into the review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy our deep dives into your favorite shows. The episode kicks off with an intriguing focus on Meredith and her new life in Boston. After moving there with Nick, Meredith has found a sense of peace, uh, seeing her children thriving in their new environment adds an extra layer of joy to her storyline. Uh, and for longtime fans, it's satisfying to witness how far Meredith has come, creating a life full of love and growth on the East Coast. However, things aren't entirely smooth sailing. The episode also explores her and Amelia's battle to secure funding for their Alzheimer's research, with the ever-competitive Tom Korosik returning to stir the pot. Uh, um, his rivalry with Amelia adds an exciting edge to the mix, keeping things interesting. It's nice that the show doesn't take the easy route of giving Meredith instant success, instead focusing on the long road ahead for her team. Meanwhile, in Seattle, a new crop of interns is arriving, and it's making the old crew reflect on their progress. As the interns prepare for their interviews, we see them dealing with past mistakes and growth. While many of them have had their fair share of missteps, this episode brings a changing tone. Characters like Bailey, Richard, Monica, and Winston take a more mentoring approach, guiding Simone, Jules, and Lupus with patience and care. And it's a refreshing departure from the usual conflict-driven interactions we often see in the hospital. Bailey in particular stands out as she helps Simone gain confidence and independence, letting her perform her first surgery. It's a heartwarming moment that shows the nurturing side of the show. Is on the relationship front, the episode gives us a glimpse into the future of two significant couples, Joe and Link, and Teddy and Owen. Joe and Link have an adorable, albeit humorous, disagreement about their wedding plans, but they ultimately come to a decision. Their dynamic is lighthearted and sweet, especially when they realize that confiding in Teddy and Owen might not have been the best move. Speaking of Teddy and Owen, their long, complicated relationship takes center stage as they face a tough decision in the final scene. While it's unclear what the future holds for them, it's touching to see them make a choice that reflects their deep bond, despite the unconventional nature of their partnership. Their relationship, one of the longest running in the series, shows growth and a willingness to take risks for love. While the episode is jam-packed with heartwarming and dramatic moments, it also has its drawbacks, because the patients, often a major focus of the show, take a back seat in this episode, And with so many storylines to cover, there's little time to establish strong connections with the new or recurring patients. And it's like the connection of the cover of um, though the episode is fast paced and keeps the audience engaged, this lack of focus on the patients might leave some viewers wanting more in terms of emotional investment in the medical cases. And despite this, Ridin Solo remains one of the most engaging episodes of season 21. It strikes a balance between personal growth, relationships, and professional challenges, though it sometimes sacrifices the emotional depth of the medical cases for the sake of advancing the characters, arcs. Uh, uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.